Saint Eustachius by Ave Maria Lawrence Clark. In a book of wonderful legends, very queer and quaint and old, is the tale of Saint Eustachius, that mayhap has seldom been told. Splendor watched over his cradle, grand and high rose his castle walls. Ever praised was he at the tourney, and gained the banquet halls. Till his very soul grew aweary of even the sweetness of life, and he sought in the cell of a convent release from its tumult and strife. But no wisdom had he of letters, no knowledge of book or pen, and the only prayer of his saying over and over again was the beautiful Ave Maria, evening and morning and noon, till his heart seemed a sweet-toned organ ever played one reverent tune. When he passed, the prayer of his lifetime rose soft with his fleeting breath, and Ave Maria filled his chamber as a sweet benediction of death. And then in the peace of a churchyard, where he had laid the dead brother to rest, with the birds and the flowers and the sunshine and the cross on his pulseless breast, there grew from his grave a tall lily, wonderfully pure and rare, with Ave Maria in letters of gold on each one of its petals fair. And the monks were filled with wonder, and they opened the grave to seek why the glorious flower should honor a soul that had been seemed so weak. And ere they read, a love read answer with a hushed and glad surprise. The lily grew from the dead man's lips, his words wrapped in heavenly guise. And so because of his lily, this robe of a heart for prayer, and of dear old Saint Eustachius, one day of each year's fair, with a memory sweet and fadeless, of a saint so meekly true, and a flower that told the story of the only prayer he knew.